Rodney. I'm a new sales outfitter at Bish's RV in Great Falls. A little bit about the Bish's story. They used to run like farm and ranch equipment stores, and one day he decided that he wanted to buy a camper, and he found that the price of one camper was way too expensive, and they made him a deal. If he bought 6 campers, he could get the deal in the price range that he wanted. So he planned on selling 5 and keeping the 6th one. Well, he did so well selling the 5 that he decided to sell the 6th one. And that's kind of how they got started. Bish's RV got started. A little bit about the Go Light. They are super light. They're used. You can use a V6, SUV. Even some minivans are capable of towing them. Gross vehicle weight for one of these is 3,500 pounds. The dry weight of this is 2,430 pounds. This will go right up here. The dry weight on your tongue is 300 pounds. You got a 2-inch, not a 2 5/16 ball, but a 2-inch ball. It goes right here. Hook up to your small SUV or minivan or small truck. This is where you plug it in for your brake lights and all the lights and stuff. You got your safety chains. Make sure you hook those up. That keeps it, if somebody forgot to flip the safety latch and it came undone off the ball, that would keep it from sliding off, going crazy. For some reason, if one of your safety chains did break, this is your breakaway brake cable. So if this is pulled, it will send a signal to the battery and it'll lock up all your brakes, so it won't just keep rolling down the interstate. It'll actually lock up. You have a manual tongue jack. Got 20-pound propane tank with regulator. You can add a bigger one if you wanted to, or you could add another one. Right here is where your battery is going to sit. And when we get around the other side, I'll show you a little bit more about that side. We do have 4 stabilizing jacks. A lot of these smaller campers will only have like 2 in the back, so that still leaves your front kind of bouncy. We got a 6-gallon hot water tank right here, and it is controlled. You just flip the switch in there and it sends a spark, so you don't have to light it manually. Let's see what else. Over here we have another propane connection, so if you want to bring your grill or your Blackstone or whatever you're using, you can hook it up here, and then you would just turn it on, and then you can have your Blackstone. The cool thing about these Go Lights is they have a 6-inch lift on them, so they're you can pull them to some pretty crazy places with that 6-inch lift. They have off-road tires. They have easy grease. I can't remember that. Easy grease seals, so you can grease them up and keep them, in good working order. So one of the cool things about these is right now this is at its highest 6-inch lift. You can lower it 6 inches, and that's where this comes in. Pull out this bolt, lower the camper, put the bolt in, and then you would, you'd lose 6 inches. I believe right now those are 15-inch tires. If you wanted to lower this to the lowest setting, you'd have to buy some 14-inch tires, and probably not as meaty as these to get that to work. Let's see here. So we've got some storage here. as I know. Oh, I thought they were made. Okay. So storage, and then the lid. You know, it does have a latch to keep that open. This is good for camp chairs. You know, all your extra stuff. Your tool to lower your jacks is here. You can also get a 3/4 inch socket and a drill, and they spin right now. Let's go. You do also have an outlet here if you're hooked up to shore power, so you can bring your margarita machine or whatever you wanted to do. I guess you could even hook a TV to that and have some outside entertainment. Go lights have great big windows. Gives you lots of, you know, view from inside. They are tinted and they are safety glass. What else on the side? Obviously, you have great big electric awning on this side. Good for when the sun's being down on you and you're having fun camping. And then we also have, which most campers don't have, another awning on the back. Some of the other features that we have out here are the drain spouts for when it rains. You can also adjust these if it is raining and you get a lot of moisture in there. You can pull one side down a little bit and then all the rain will come out. I guess we'll go this way. We'll go up to this side. Back to the front. So we were talking about the battery being up here. We do have a battery disconnect. So when you put this in storage and you don't want, you know, everything drawing on your batteries, you can disconnect that. That saves on your batteries. We also, on the front, I forgot to mention, we have this awesome diamond plated kind of rock shield. So if your vehicle is kicking up rocks, it's going to hit this and it's going to make all the rocks go down instead of back into your vehicle or back up here and ruin your aluminum. Yeah, we'll just keep going. So the aluminum siding is has aluminum siding. It also has a PVC membrane roof. One of the good things, kind of cool things about this aluminum siding is if you know you're going down camping and you hit a tree and you poke a hole in this, you can just replace this one piece instead of having to replace the whole entire thing. So that's pretty cool. We have an outdoor shower, hot and cold here for washing off the kids or dogs or whatever you have to wash off. You could even take a shower out here if you wanted to. Here's an information plate. Shows the tire size, what the PSI is recommended. It also gives you a little bit of information about your camper, the weights, and all that kind of stuff. Right here we have our sewer outlet, our wastewater holding tanks. The Go lights are equipped with a 30-gallon water tank, and then a 30-gallon gray water tank, and then a 30-gallon black water tank. And it's all conveniently placed right here, so you just have to do your business right here. We have cable satellite connections right here. If you're, you know, at a campsite that has that, you can use that. Your shore plug, it's kind of convenient because it just pulls out right here, and then when you're all done, you just fold it right back in there so it's all sucked up. got your freshwater connection. So to fill up your water tank, you just hook it up right here. And then you have your city water connection if you're at a campsite. Also another plug, outlet in case you needed that. What else? We got a ladder connection. If you decide you want to have a ladder, which is a good idea, just get up on top of that roof and do your monthly or bi-monthly maintenance on that. Check it out. I'm on the back here. I have a nice solid bumper. Caps come out. You can put your sewer hose in there. Keeps it away from, you know, being in your cargo stuff. Again, another great big tinted window. Marker lights. All of our LED lighting. I forgot to mention that. That just keeps it nice and bright at night when you're camping. Got this nice big handle, easy to get up. Got these awesome steps that adjust. So if you're at a campsite, say there's a bunch of rocks, you can adjust these pretty easy. So if one side's real short and the other side's real long, you can adjust that so you stairs sit square. Screen door. You use that. And then we'll go inside. So one of the good things about this trailer is this huge, which let you get in there. We've got lots of storage in this. A nice closet up here. Good storage. 2 shelves. You could probably even, you know, there's enough room in here. You could probably put a broom, dustpan in there, pantry, whatever you want to put in there. We got the bed. I'm not sure what the dimensions on that. I'll get back to you. We also have lots of storage right over the bed. All your clothes, all that great stuff. Let's see what else. This has a nice couch for you and your family. It also has a bunk bed right here. This is rated up to about 150 pounds. So a small kid. And then if it's like just you and your wife or something, you could always use this for storage. There is some storage back here. Has USB outlets and plug in. And then, yeah, when you guys are all done with it or don't need it, you can always just lock it into place right here. The couch does pull out. It makes into a bed. So you also have another sleeping area. And one thing I didn't mention was this Go Light sleeps up to 5. Also, since we're here and it's very in the window right there, you also do have your exits right here. So just pull that red handle up, push the window out, and you have a way to get out. Oh, the other thing, since we're right here too, I also have storage under here. So you can access that by, you know, just holding this up, or you can pull that down right there. What else? Well, I guess we're right here. It has a 15,000 BTU air conditioning. It also, which I kind of forgot to mention, well, I didn't, but it also has a 15,000 BTU furnace. And then there's your furnace control here. You also have USB and electrical outlets here. This camper is, it's got a TV backer here, so you can mount a TV here, and then it's got the antenna or cable plug-ins here, and another outlet. So you plug your TV in. Some of the safety features that I haven't really mentioned yet. You do have a fire extinguisher down here. You do have a smoke alarm CO2 detector up here. So that, that's pretty big. We try to make sure everything's safe. One thing I didn't really talk about too is there's lots of lighting in here. We've got this light over the bed, under the cabinets, and then 3 pretty nice lights up here. I guess we'll get into this a little bit. So this is, let's see how it works. All right. So you got this, there you go. So this is kind of like your table, but when you don't need it, it opens it up quite a bit. Say you're cooking and got lots of room to run the microwave. And then it does have a 2-burner stove top. It's got a huge sink with a cover, and that is quite large. Let's see here. And then I did mention the furnace, but you also have a little bit of storage right here. And then when you're all done cooking, everybody's ready to sit down and eat, pull this little table up. It locks into place. Comes with 2 stools. And a nice area to eat off of. Let's see. So 2 outlets over here. Plug your coffee maker in. Refrigerator switch. You do have a 6 cubic foot refrigerator. And you have to unlock it to open it. But you got quite a bit of space there. And then you have a separate freezer. So that, if you want to keep your ice cream solid instead of runny, you put it in here. Also got a little bit of storage up here. You could probably put your coffee maker, toaster, something up here. That'd work good. Let's see. So more storage, lots of storage actually. It does have a hook so you can hang your clothes so they don't get all wrinkly. More storage down here, throw all your shoes and boots. And then this is where everything's run. So the 2 awnings outside, this is where you would control that, your gas, and then your water pump. So you turn your water pump on, that'll run your sink and your toilet and your shower. And then the gas, you click this and that would light your hot water heater out there. Also, this is where you turn on and off all your lights. One thing we're looking into, because I'm new at this and I'm not very good at it, is it does have a charger control, solar charger control. So one of my jobs after this video is to go find out if there's a solar panel on there or not. But it is set up with the controller so you'd be able to see what your battery's at. It also has a USB outlet so you can charge your phone or whatever accessory you want to use. In the Go Light, we do have what's called a wet bath. So the toilet and the shower are all combined. But it's got a nozzle, spray down, get all clean. It's got a nice little shower curtain. And it does have a door for privacy. So I guess we've kind of gone over everything. Some of the benefits of buying with Bish RVs is our Bish Fix, or not a Bish Fix, RV Fix. So what that is, say you're out camping and your gas heater won't light. So instead of packing up all the kids and all that stuff and driving all the way back to Bish's to say, hey, my hot water heater doesn't work, what you do is you call in and there's a technician that's on the other line and he'll walk you through some steps. He'll kind of troubleshoot it with you out in the field so you're not losing camping time. And then what will happen is, say it was, you didn't push it in all the way or something, and he can walk you through that. But say something is broke or isn't working the way it's supposed to do, what he does is he will get on the phone and he will start ordering the parts and getting the warranty work, all of that started before you even get to the dealership. So that's a great benefit to have. It just helps in the whole camper jail thing, so you're not losing precious camping time while your camper's in getting fixed. It cuts down that time quite a bit. The other thing that we do is the Adventure Club insurance. A lot of you say, oh, I'll just use my insurance company. Well, a lot of insurance companies don't cover 100% of what Adventure Club covers. It covers a lot more, and it's also a way of keeping the insurance companies honest. They might be able to come up with a better rate than what your normal mom and pop insurance company does for you every day. I think that's it. All the numbers match up today and everything looks good. You'll buy this camper today, right?
Absolutely.